We are still reeling from the energy shifts from March and April, only to begin May with Pluto stationing retrograde, Scorpio lunar eclipse, and Mercury stationing direct. What you need to know for your May horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for May 2023. Libra and Libra rising. On May 1st, Pluto stations retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, and for you, that is in your fifth house of fun, joy, children. This is things that bring pleasure to you. Pluto is a powerful and transformative planet that's associated with deep psychological changes, transformation, regeneration. And Aquarius is a sign that's associated with innovation, progress, and individuality. Combined with your fifth house of what brings joy to me, my children, or what brings pleasure, arts, music, it's what I want to create. Being retrograde is an introspection or reflection on your own personal growth and your own transformation. It's you confronting these deep-seated fears and your insecurities in order to overcome them, in order to move forward with. On May 5th, you have a lunar eclipse in your second house. Now, your second and eighth house have been going under major transformation for the last year and a half of what is my cash and property and value and self-worth, and what is my connection, my signed contracts, the occult and sex, or my contracts that I have with other people. The last year and a half has been putting you through the ringer with major upheaval, major changes. We know that Scorpio is known for its intensity, its passion, its transformational power. And lunar eclipses, they bring about these significant changes with endings in our lives, particularly in the areas of emotions, relationships, and personal growth. And so the moon, it represents your emotions, your inner world, your unconscious desires that you just don't share with other people. And this is what brings your buried emotions and your desires to the surface, leading to these powerful insights and these realizations. Since Scorpio is associated with themes of power and control and intensity, you might see these changes or shifts bring about sudden endings or new beginnings to people, places, and things that are in our life. You may suddenly get rid of something that you value that no longer serves its purpose to you. Or remember, okay, so the second house is your cash, your property, things that you value. And so this could be a transformation of who are you at the core? What are you transforming with how you feel about yourself or things that you own? Then moving forward, let's get right. On May 7th, Venus enters Cancer. Now for you, this is at the top of your chart. Venus is very happy in Cancer. Venus governs love, relationship, beauty, pleasure, and Cancer is about home, family, nurturing, and caring. And it's at the top of your chart with your career, your job, what you do in the outside world. It's your goals of what you want to be of service in the outside world, in your public life. It's how you are seen. And so all of this is you connecting with that. So then on the 14th, let's move forward. So, okay, this might sound better. Moving forward to the 14th of May, we have Mercury stationing direct. Now, we talked about your eighth house of shared resources, your contracts that you have with other people, birth, death, rebirth. Remember that this is money that comes in, and this could be taxes, wills, inheritances. It's also the occult and diving into mysteries and understanding things and wanting to understand or uncover secrets. And so Mercury stationing direct. Mercury has been going back over this house. Since you've been working on this house for the last year and a half and transforming who you are, uncovering secrets about other people, people and how that changes you. Connecting with people, places, and things, bringing in new and releasing the old. Mercury going retrograde was saying, let's review this contract. This doesn't serve me with this business. I don't need this service from this person, or I don't need to work with this person. It literally wants you to, it had you going back over these contracts and redoing them. Now that it's moving direct, it's saying that you're now pulling the last year and a half together with now you are ready to move forward with more abundance. And then we move forward to the 16th. On the 16th, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is joining. Now, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, abundance, good fortune, and it's combining these energies to increase financial prosperity or opportunities for growth in the material realm. Jupiter is going to be here for the rest of the year. This is a huge deal because Jupiter's expansive energy is grounding and stable and reliable and secure and giving you confidence now to, it's like you've spent this year and a half, you are now ready to push forward and move forward with new beginnings and fresh starts. Because 2 days later on the 19th, we have the new moon. Remember, new moons are fresh starts, new beginnings, clean slates. And Taurus represents beauty, pleasure, abundance. And the focus is on creating stability and security in your life. So building these solid foundations for your goals and your aspirations. This, with these connections to other people, with these contracts that you have with them, or diving into the esoteric. This is a time for you to set these intentions for physical well-being, building these lasting relationships, having financial stability in order to move forward with. Taurus is also associated with pleasure and indulgence, so it's a good time for you to focus on some self-care, to treat yourself to things that bring you joy and comfort. And then on the 20th, the very next day, we have Mars entering Leo. This is about a burst of fiery energy and passion in your life, representing creativity and self-expression and leadership. Mars is action and energy and assertiveness and drive. And this is in your 11th house of your social circles that you belong to, your networks that you are, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. This is moving forward everything that you have been working on with your 2nd and your 8th house, saying, you've done this work. I'm connecting you to these people. I'm connecting you to these networks. I am giving you the confidence to jump after or go after these goals, these desires, to take these bold actions and connect with these people, places, and things to help you with where you want to move forward with. And then on the 21st, the sun. The sun is going to move out of your 8th house and into your 9th house. I love this in that the sun in Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. It's ruled by Mercury. It represents communication, learning, intellect, thoughts, ideas. And so our focus at this time is going to be, I'm now ready to move forward, to connect with people far and wide, to use the internet, to take a class, to become a teacher, to become a student, to dive into something else with spirituality, to focus on communication and intellectual pursuits that with others that meet my needs. You may find yourself more interested in learning new things, connecting with others that are far and wide, either by going there or by connecting through the web. Sharing your thoughts and your ideas, engaging in activities that involve writing, speaking, networking. All of this is now moving forward with your new profound independence that you're going to have. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.